Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Chusnul Rofiah. Saya akan mempresentasikan penelitian saya. Introduce my name Chusnul Rofiah. I'm a lecturer at PGRI Dewantara Jombang, one of the presenters at the International Conference on Education and Social Science. Research will present my research entitled When Fun into Hedonism, Boon or Calamity. Introduction. Adolescent behavior is reflexive, influenced by surrounding environment, and as active agent in shaping their own environment. The ability to adjust the campus environment is associated with certain psychosocial factors, including support from parents and peer attachment. The majority and adolescent are moderate and high level of hedonistic behavior were based on the criteria proposed by Zimbardo and Boyd, and found the level hedonistic behavior and demographic factor among undergraduate students. According to parents, social media initially targeted adolescents and young adults, but all individuals now utilize this technology. Research throughout their life cycle as a developmental activity. Many college and university are illustrated as environments where social media activities receive great attention because of the importance of education and technology. Martinez-Elman stated that students are active users of social media to meet their needs to socialize, develop networks, and cover feeling of loneliness, depression, and isolation during college. Eisenberg et al. According to Chickering and Razier, Brofer Salzberg that millennials explore identity theory more by utilizing all the convenience of vintage service to achieve their financial goals. The development on vintage in Indonesia continues to advance, one of which is a new breakthrough that has emerged and is widely discussed, namely pay later. Hedonic behavior is characterized by an openness to pleasant experience and tends to follow one desires. Zimbardo and Boyd argue that hedonistic behavior reflects attitudes toward time and life, while Van Hoven argues that hedonistic behavior applies specifically to the pursuit of sensory pleasure, such as doing risky activity to maximize happiness. Social attention is a hedonistic behavior expressed as the pursuit of luxurious lifestyle, erodes social bonds with pleasure-seeking behavior, makes people less sensitive to the needs of others, and can cause moral decay. The number of escalator users among students and registered on the OJK SLK Financial Information System Service, because users who have not paid their bills for too long will be blacklisted. But when ShopeePayLater users have paid their bills, they will not be blacklisted again. Therefore, the study also discussed the methodological concern of the types of measures used to assess the effect of peer attachment related to communication, trust, and alienation in assessing hedonistic behavior among students in Jombang through the role of ease of access. The SPayLater feature provides a banal pay program. Later in month with interested of to a Shopee marketplace. It is hoped that by knowing the cause of behavior change, they can anticipate and study social math so that the negative effects be minimized, supported by the lack of research that discuss the development in the depth approach, the student because they are considered adults and be able to solve their problem personally. Method. The author conducts research that understands the reality file in the SPayLater service practice on the Shopee marketplace. Therefore, the author used the positive methods of limit system case studies, Denson and Nicole Yin, to describe how millennial behavior changed among students, in Jombang who are included in the SLK or the blacklist and what is behind it. Whether of the freedom to access vintage will have a positive or negative impact. Then collect data option from multiple sources of information, including observation interview with students using Shopee Pay Later who are included in the SLK and customer service Shopee list and documentation with several sources found during interviews, namely 10 Shopee Pay Later user and 7 Shopee customer service by analyzing through simple research design with triangulation theory of theory developed by researchers. This is a result and discussion. Number one is lifestyle. In their opinion, interests, and activities. This is figure of Shopee Pay Later. After this, and financial issues, credit option, therefore Shopee Pay Later. Hedonic lifestyle, buy unnecessary item and be the center of attention, inspire many people, and have fun. Presenting the result. In this study was found that pattern of life influenced by the following: number one, opinions, number two, interest, and number three, activity. Here in this study, it was found that credit option was used when one, urgency, two, not having funds, three, financial problem. This is a fishbone of credit option. And number three, this is fishbone of hedonic lifestyle. In the study was found that hedonic lifestyle behavior include one, buying unnecessary things, and number two, be the center of attention. Create a discussion. This is a figure of preposition in this research. Peer attachment and its influence of hedonic behavior. Millennial attach is a relational relationship between millennial that is felt between two individuals. According Armstrong and Greenberg, attachment involvement on emotional bond that's experienced with substantial degree of intensity. Conclusion. Based on result of research and observation, the following conclusion can be drawn that number one, the pattern of life is influenced by the opinion of someone who is affected by the program. Number two, credit options are used in this time of urgency. And number three, the convenience provides make only online shopping addictive by using the credit opinions. The hedonic lifestyle of students has both positive and negative impacts. Students should be able to respond wisely so as not to cause excessive negative impacts. For this reason, research provides suggestions of or recommendation to students who have a hedonic lifestyle as follows. The number one, students should fortify themselves from hedonism, which only offer momentary pleasure, not just for fun. Number two, students do not need to force themselves to follow other people's lifestyle. Number three, self-control, namely by fulfilling the priority scale that has been made. That is my presentation. Thank you for your attention.